Good afternoon. I am Mountain Girl, and this is the Condom Lady.
I am the Condom Lady.
And welcome to Sexual Health Education, where we talk about
sexual health.
Oh my god! So what are we going to be talking about?
Okay, so we're going to talk about pretty much anything about STIs, STBBIs, because it can all be kind of confusing, and really they are definitely, if you're out there and enjoying your sex life, which is fantastic, I would, for me and for Mountain Girl and for everyone at Shining Mountains, we want to make sure that you're out there enjoying your sex life and being safe about it. So that is what we're here to do. We're here to give you some information about different sexual health issues that can come up, as well as how to deal with those issues and how to avoid them. So as far as I'm concerned, it's really important because we all take care of our general health. So looking after our diets, we look after hygiene. Yeah, absolutely. We go and see our doctors to make sure that we're healthy. Mm-hmm. One of our areas that seems to get kind of put on the back burner, so to speak, is our sexual health, because people have a tendency to be a little bit embarrassed about it. And I would love to be able to take a little bit of that embarrassment away, or maybe all of it would be awesome, so that through these podcasts, through these videos and stuff, we want to make sure that those that we're reaching out to have the ability to ask any questions, but maybe do it a little bit more anonymously, so it's not a face-to-face thing, or you can email them in however you wish. And that way our listeners get a little bit more education, and hopefully we can knock down our STI numbers.
Yes, and kind of normalize sexual health.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay. So my first question for you is, why do we call you the Condom Lady?
Well, that's an interesting question. So I have been involved in sexual health and HIV education for 18 years. So a long time.
18, 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, a long time. And when one of my children was growing up and they were reaching an age of sexuality, I would make sure that not only did she know about condoms and what can happen if you're not using them, and just making sure that she had all of the information that she needed to when she started her sexual journey, that all of her friends then started talking to me as well. And I would always have condoms. Literally everywhere. I had them in my car, I had them in my house, in our bathrooms.
You're just all over the place.
They still are all over the place. I have them everywhere. I have bins of them at work. So I want to make sure that people are having sex safely, but yet still having fun. So that is why I get called the Condom Lady, because I have been handing out condoms to people for years, and I will continue to do so.
Perfect. All right, and here's another question for you. Why is sexual health so important to you?
Well, the reality is that pretty much everybody on the planet is having sex of some type.
Yes.
So if
and
you
in
think
many
about that,
different positions.
Absolutely. But if you think about how many people are having sex and they're doing it without sexual protection, for me, I would love to see our HIV rates go to almost non-existent. I would love it if they could go to non-existent, because it is one of the things that if you used sexual protection, every time you had sex, we could completely wipe out HIV. And I'm thinking that if you did the same thing, you could wipe out chlamydia, gonorrhea, all of the rest of them, but it just takes a little bit of pre-planning. A little bit of pre-planning. So making sure that that condom is right there, making sure that you've talked to your partner previous to having sex, that is something that you want to do, and no, it's not something that's an option. So to me, that's why I would love to see people just protected. We all protect our general health. I would love to see people protecting their sexual health as well.
All right.
So I have one question for you.
Okay.
Mountain Girl, why is it that you want to be called Mountain Girl? What is it that makes you...
Because I am high on life. I want to experience it to the full. And honestly, I'm called Mountain Girl because I'm at the peak of my sexual... Enlightenment. There we go.
Oh, that's
so
fantastic.
I would love to learn all about STIs and stuff so that I know how to protect myself and how to protect my friends, my family, everybody, so that hopefully our numbers can go down.
That would be fantastic. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love it when people want to learn more and then protect themselves. Because seriously, folks, you can still have fun even though you're using sexual health protection items such as condoms or dental dams or female condoms. You just have to change your mindset a little bit and make it part of your routine.
Routine, there we go. Oh, I want to have some playtime with my partner.
Exactly.
Gotta make sure I'm safe so I don't
That's right.
get anything from them / whatever they had from their partners.
Exactly. And I mean, the reality is that condoms are not just for protecting against pregnancy, whereas taking birth control is literally just for protecting against pregnancy.
Yes.
And that I am all for as well. If you don't want to have babies,
not ready.
You're not ready to have them, definitely make sure you're protected. But condoms, they protect you from STIs, STBBIs. Very, very important.
Yes. So is there anything else you'd like to ask? I am out of questions.
Sure. I kind of want to know, what was it about learning about sexual health education that you wanted to do or host like one of these podcasts? Because I thought it was a fantastic idea, and I love the fact that you're doing it. So, but what brought it to your attention? What happened to make you go, yes, a podcast would be something that would be good for everybody?
Well, I've been wanting to get Shiny Mountains out there for a while, and that's the company that we work for. I've been wanting to get Shiny Mountains out in the world for a while because if you talk to anybody on the street, nobody knows who we are.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, some of our homeless population know who we are, but if you go on the street, pick a random person and say, hey, do you know where Shining Mountains is? They will be like, what?
Oh, okay. So, and
like, what is that?
Yeah.
So I want to get our information out there. I want people to know what kind of work we do. I would love for people to actually listen to all of this knowledge that we're giving them in a nice, fun kind of way. So, podcast, videos on YouTube.
That is kind of cool. I actually really like that because I would love that too. I'd love to see Shining Mountains get more recognition. It does some amazing work our executive director is fantastic.
Yes.
She has made Shining Mountains grow so much. It is phenomenal. That you, our listeners, will get an introduction to our executive director at a later date. But that is a really good goal. So I am right there with you. Let's get that done. Let's hope that people will get out there and start hearing us and maybe learning a little bit of something.
Yeah.
So kind of in closing for this podcast here, I want everybody to know that we are completely supportive, non-judgmental. If you have a different type lifestyle, excellent. If you're in a monogamous relationship, that's excellent too. There's no
judgment, no frowning faces here.
No, in fact, we celebrate yous, all of yous. I want to know any kind of questions that you might have. I'm more than willing to answer them. We will have our information in the comments area, but again, our phone number at the office is 403-346-9794, and you can get a hold of Mountain Girl or the Condom Lady at any point. Also, nope, I don't think there's any more alsos. I think that's all I've got to say.
All right, then. Well, I hope everybody has a good day. Condom Lady, I hope you have a wonderful night yourself.
Oh, yes, I think so.
Yes.
I think it will be date night with my husband.
Aw, that's so awesome. I think I might have a date night with my boyfriend.
Fantastic. Woohoo! For date nights. They are wonderful.
Make sure those condoms are there.
That's right. That's right. Always have those condoms.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Any questions that you guys have, whether it's about STIs or different relationships, please make sure you put them in the chat, or you can email us directly at the Condom Lady. Condom. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't remember the address.
It will be in the comments down below.
That's a good place for you, Chase, to edit. I believe it's thecondomlady@gmail.com, but I am not 100% on that. So, anyways, the email address will be in the comments below. Please feel free to contact us at any point. And yeah, we look forward to chatting with you next week. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. And that's us signing off for right now.
Bye.